Association of Indian Management Schools. I'm Dr. Jyoti Shekhar Jakhhete, Senior Assistant Professor at GH Raisoni College of Engineering and Management, Jalgaon, and I will be your moderator for today's session. Our session titled Launch Your Career with Confidence Proven Success Strategies is designed to empower individuals with actionable insights to unlock their professional potential. We will explore strategies to enhance confidence, employability, and career growth, which are critical elements for navigating today's competitive professional landscape. It's my privilege to introduce our distinguished speaker, Dr. Annagamai Monica. Monica is a highly accomplished professional with a remarkable blend of expertise, passion, and credentials that make her a trusted authority in career development. Let me take a few moments to elaborate on her extensive achievements and qualifications for better understanding that why she has been here for this enlightening session. Dr. Monica is trained by the International Coaching Federation, that is ICF, under its accredited coach training program, ACTP. She is a professional certified coach, PCC, trained professional, which proves her advanced coaching skills, credibility, and alignment with global coaching standards. She holds a prestigious Global Coach Certification Program, GCCP Level 2, equipping her to provide top notch career and life coaching services. She is also listed as a top executive career coach by Coach Foundation. Coach Foundation is a US based firm empowering coaches globally, highlighting her unparalleled contribution to the coaching industry. She is the author of Seven Secrets Nobody Told You About Successful Career, an Amazon best-selling author, a book that has empowered countless readers by distilling her profound career insights. She is a transformational career coach, life coach, and confidence coach. As a founder and CEO of Abulant Career Counseling, Dr. Monica holds expertise in career coaching, life coaching, and confidence building to guide individuals and organizations toward excellence. Dr. Monica's contributions have been celebrated with numerous accolades, including the Exemplary Women Leadership Award, the International Inspirational Women Award, the World Women Icon Award, and recognition as a top career coach. These awards highlight her impactful work in empowering individuals and fostering leadership. With over 17 years of work experience, including 5 years in coaching, Dr. Monica has served clients from 25 plus countries, including India, USA, UAE, Australia, and Spain, offering her a rich multicultural perspective. She's a quantum leap trainer. Dr. Monica is a quantum leap trainer specializing in helping individuals make significant breakthroughs in their careers and personal growth. She empowers clients to overcome limitations, reimagine possibilities, and achieve extraordinary outcomes through evidence based strategies. Through her innovative methods and transformative coaching, Dr. Monica has impacted countless lives, professionals, and students to meaningful and lasting success in their professional and personal journeys. Today, we are fortunate to have her share her insights in this session titled Launch Your Career with Confidence Proven Success Strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the incredible Dr. Annagamai Monica.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome, Jyoti. That was like a good recap about my journey. So thanks a lot. And thank you so much to all the participants who have joined across the world over here to get the insights. So just to before getting started with, it is not another motivational or a knowledge session. It is an action oriented session. So I just want to make it clear so that we can get the results because results lies like when you take action. So I will go ahead and share the screen and yeah. I hope the screen is visible.
Yes, it's visible, yeah.
Wonderful. So today, what we're going to discuss is like how to launch your career, because most of the people who have joined us are students, and we do have professionals, right? So launching your career itself is the first key step. It's not like after your launch you need to succeed. Your launch itself should be like a very confident and success oriented. So today I will be sharing few keys, like 7 keys, which can help you out in achieving your career success during the launch itself. So it's a quick intro about me, and just like to add, touched more than 1,500 students' lives and 500 professionals. And apart from that, Ms. Jyoti has already introduced me much more elaborate way. So we will quickly move on to the next slide. My vision is to inspire and empower individuals worldwide to build successful, purpose driven careers, unlocking their full potential and creating lasting impact in their professional and personal lives. You really don't have to be like different or unique. Even a common man can achieve once they understand how to unlock their full potential. And my mission is to empower individuals to unlock their career potential and overcome stagnation and achieve success through personalized coaching, actionable strategies, and transformative mind shifts. So, what we believe in is we believe in actions and results. So, what candidates can expect from this session is like how to launch their career and what is the importance of networking and goal setting, and the tips will be shared and the skills which really make a good impact in your professional journey. Right. And when we say, right, whenever I interact with students, it's always been a blissful and I would say excited time period. So I start with a question like, what do you want? They say, I really want to get succeeded in my career. Career success is what I'm aspiring for. When I ask, what does the success word mean to them? There is different definitions what I get. They say I need to get a good job, I need to be well settled, I need to have good remuneration, or I need to create impact, or I need to have a great leadership skills and like a leadership roles down the line. So even though the word success is same, but it has different meaning for everyone. So I would highly appreciate everyone who is participating here to take actively part in these like questionnaires or interactions, because that will help them to achieve or like receive a gift from my side, a coaching call worth 5,000. So whomsoever is actively participating, the top 3 or top 5, I might and extend that, will receive a personalized call from me. So I would like the forum to be open for just a response. What does success mean to them? So, and I would appreciate our team to like capture those inputs, and if Miss Jyoti could share what the students are have the like mindset, what success means to them. Are you getting those chats?
Uh, Hello.
Or the chat
Yeah.
is
All the participants are welcome to post their questions during the session in the Zoom chat box. So this will be addressed during the dedicated question and answer segment at the end. So yes, ma'am, you can continue now. Yeah.
yes. So anyone is ready to answer what success mean to them? What are you looking for when you say career success? You have a gift at the end. What I usually get is like, I really want to be successful. It could be like a great lifestyle or a great remuneration along with the roles, right? But everyone has their own priority list. So you can think about it if you're not ready. We will definitely come to that point at the end of the session if you feel that it's like the immediate question.
Few responses in the chat box. Can I read that?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So Shobita Shivakumar is saying that become a leader where I can empower more leaders is
Mhm,
success.
mhm.
Then TMSR Rishu Agrawal saying success is contentment in life. So these are
Great.
the two responses. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I highly appreciate the participation, and rest of the participants can think about it, and at the end also they can share. That will be highly appreciated. So as you could see, right, one person is aspiring for leadership role, whereas the other person is actually looking for a contentment in life. most of the people might not think in that perspective, right? So keeping that what success mean to you, you really need to have a plan in mind and you need to craft and you need to go ahead, right? So when people say, right, whenever like career is getting started, yeah, we will do it for some amount of time, ma'am, let us explore and then we will plan and then we will succeed. It never happens that way. So give your best. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't wait for the perfection like timing, ma'am, it will be tomorrow, it will be much more better, or day after tomorrow it will be like more fine tuned. So believe me, there will be no day where there is like 100% perfection in your action. So the moment you feel, yes, I'm good to go, just get started. So as I committed, right? So here I will be taking you through or like sharing the keys, the secret keys with you, which will help you out after like post this session. You will be empowered to take your career to the next level. Key number one is like setting clear and achievable goals. Students ask me, ma'am, like, why you want us to like say what we have to like achieve or what we need to have as a goal? It's similarly like you are entering into a big bazaar or like electronic shop and you say, give me something which is like good for my household purpose. So you really need to be very sure what you want, whether it's a television or air conditioner or a sofa, because everything is something like you need down the line, right? So you really need to have a clear mindset, like what goal you want to set. So how you can set a goal? So we follow the SMART goal. When we say SMART, it should be specific goal. You should be in a position to measure it and it should be achievable. It's not like I want 1 crore tomorrow itself. No, there has to be a plan. How are you going to do it? And it should have the time bound factor. Like within this amount of time, I'm going to achieve this kind of role so that I can get this amount of remuneration or this kind of lifestyle. There is a question which arises among students, how to set this goal. So when we say like talk about the goal, you need to start with reflection, self reflection. Okay, what I'm like passionate about, where my interest is, right? Being an MBA postgraduate, you might be potential enough to join any of the industries, but you need to really figure out where your passion is, which industry you can add more value, which role you enjoy doing. Correct. And through the SMART framework, you can really set the goal into picture. Then it's not like, okay, I have set the goal, let me launch it. No. Once you have your goal, break into small pieces, small chunks. That is easy for you. If it is like achieving a role or a job, then you need to have, okay, I need to create my profile. Okay, I need to have my resume. I need to create my LinkedIn. I need to apply, upload my profile. I need to network with people. Then I will appear for interview. So these will be like an example of how to break goals. Achieving job is your goal, but just creating that goal will not help you out in achieving that goal. You really need to have the breakable action plans. Then there are two kind of goals you need to set. One is short term, one is long term. When I say short term, being a fresh graduate, you can have internships or like kind of volunteer work or like a project, right? Where you can add value and that is easy for you to achieve at the beginning. In the long term goals, you can have leadership roles down the line of 5 years. I want to be like a manager or a senior leader, some sort of roles you can have. So have something in mind what you want for what you're running for. Then is like a creating a roadmap. So this will be your short goals. Then by doing these things, down the line, I will achieve this big goal or a long-term goal. And again, don't have all the goals in your plate. Just have two or three at any given point of time because that is easily manageable and doable and you will be consistent. If you have 10 to 12, yeah, these are the list of goals, ma'am, which I want to achieve in my life. Don't do that. Start with one, have the second one or the third one, but not more than that. Once you achieve one, then you can like have the fourth one started. This way, you will also feel happy by achieving or tasting success. Then you really need to like leverage the tools and resources which you are surrounded with. When I say like fresh grads, right? So you have a pool of resources from your institutes as well. So where you have mentors, you have trainers, you have teachers, you have your alumni, your seniors who can help you out in even getting clarity on goals. Then you need to review your goals with some amount of time every 2 weeks or every month. to check the progress. Am I heading towards the right direction? Is it one that I wanted to achieve? Am I on the right track? Am I enjoying? If not, then let me change the action plan. It's not that you have chosen one and you will be like heading towards it for 1 to 2 years. No, you need to keep a check whether you are actually happy with the performance, how to improve, and is it the right way to approach. And don't wait for the biggest goal to be achieved to celebrate your success. Celebrate every milestone. If you have got an internship, great, celebrate and appreciate your effort. If you have got an opportunity for a small project, great. If you have been selected through the first round of interview, awesome. So it's not always like, yes, if I get job, then only I will party. Otherwise, I will not celebrate. I will complain like you are not qualified. No, you really need to celebrate, because what happens psychologically when you like keep yourself happy, you will attract more good things in your life and more opportunities will come. And you will be much more productive in your interviews as well. And you need to be flexible with the action plans. At times it might work, at times you need to change your strategies. So these are like how to set the goals. Any questions you can drop have that commented in the chat, and the team will like share it with me at the end, and we will take you through, and I will share my inputs on that. So now I hope you realize the importance of goal. So have something in mind. What do you want to achieve, where you are heading towards, and why are you running? Second key, this is so powerful, and it is not only useful for the young graduates, it is also important for mid-level, senior level professionals. That is building a strong professional network. So they say, ma'am, like, what is there to network now, right? I'm already saying hi and hello. So what, friends, hi and hello is not networking, just like greeting. So when I say networking, you really need to first let us see how you can network. What are the sources you can make use to network yourself? And the reason it is important is networking helps you to get opportunities. It could be internship, it could be jobs, it could be promotion, it could be transition from one industry to another. It could be a jump from one company to another or from India to abroad. So networking is so powerful nowadays. If you know someone from the company, you never know, he can be of great value to your profile and like add and say, yeah, I know Arjun, like he qualified for it. So this is the power of networking. And let's see what are the resources you have and how you can develop your network. So as I said, join your alumni networks. You really don't have to reinvent the wheel, because you have your seniors who have already gone through the journey, and you are also planning to take something relevant to that. It is not off track. So it's better you have interaction with them. And for that also the institutes are offering certain events, like organizing events and like sessions where you can make use of their expertise. Then attend industry specific events. It could be like the industry where you want to get your career started. It could be hotel management, or it could be business, or it could be manufacturing company, anything, right? So you really need to attend those industry specific events or job fairs. Then you can leverage your LinkedIn for connections and engagement. And why we are emphasizing networking on day one? They say, ma'am, we will join, we will start our career, then we will network. Networking is one thing which is not like achievable overnight. It's not a magic. Rest, other things you can try to achieve within a week or within 10 days. But networking, you have to invest daily some amount of time. You need to be consistent. It might take months or years, but it is like your treasure. You can always encash through the people whom you are engaging and connecting on the platform. And when I say like LinkedIn, right? So LinkedIn also you can connect. Don't connect with everyone. Just have that in mind, like whom you are want to connect. They should add value to your profile, or they should be related to your industry, or whom you can support in their journey. So it could be like a mutual thing. And start engaging in their post. If you are not comfortable in sharing your post, at least you can say, yes, I like it. And then just don't stop by putting thumbs up or a heart or a clap. You really need to comment. Okay, why do you like this post? Because that keeps your profile way ahead than the other competitors. Because thumbs up everyone can put, right? That really doesn't showcase how much talented you are, or like how much awareness you have when it comes to the industry. knowledge. Then, what else you can do? You can participate in company hosted webinars or meetups. And that can be achieved through networking with the company people, right? So you can get a pass and you can attend, you can get to know what they are doing, right? And you can also like develop that network, and it will also be rewarding down the line. Then you can network with your classmates, your faculty, the guest speakers as we are. So you never know who can help you out with the next opportunity. So it's not only just meeting them up for like one time, it's like a relationship, right? So I will definitely take you through how to have an effective networking. And before that, I just want to say there are local meetups happening, events happening related to your industry or your job. There are virtual communities also. And you really need to like take part into it. It's not that you have to do everything, ma'am. It's very scary. I can't do everything. Just get started with one networking. It could be LinkedIn, or it could be event, or it could be job fair, because they happen like
ओए,
very.
ऐसे रीड करेगी क्या? ग्रंथ पढ़ रही है क्या?
Sorry.
Participants, please, hello. Keep
If you have any questions, you can drop in the chat box. Thank you so much. So you can how to make the elevator pitch, or like I would say how to network effectively. So as I said, right, when you're meeting someone, you're just greeting, right? It's not a networking. They might forget you the second day or third day. So what you can do is you need to have an effective meeting. So when I say effective meeting, right, so you need to have an elevator pitch. When I say elevator pitch, you really need to know what you are and who you are, what you are planning to apply for kind of roles, right? Then how you are going to like add value to the company. Then that person will remember, okay, Geeta or Rita is like potential enough, and I can keep her profile so that in any opportunity comes in future, then I will help you out. And whenever I say, right, if you're attending any job fair or like company fair, research about the companies who are participating. When I say like when they are participating, correct? So you need to know the list of companies. You will always get an invite. XYZ companies participating. So you need to research about them. Okay, what are the good things? Like what they are known for? What are the recent achievements? Right? So that you can add value when you're interacting with the key person of that company. Because these are like your master keys. You might not get to meet them every day or every alternate day or every month or every year. So make use of those, I would say, the opportunities which walks your way. So just grab it, because the person who performs will get the reward. It's not like everyone saying hello will get the job. And it should not, again, sound like, yeah, sir, I'm looking for job. No, it should be like an authentic connection. Whenever you are meeting, right? So be very like good in active listening as well. So that what he is saying. So what is, if you are asking, sir, we got to know that you have joined and you're like, you have won an award. So how does it feel? What are the efforts you have put in? So when they are sharing their inputs, just keep an eye like what they are sharing so that you can appreciate. And while appreciating, you will make that connection with the right person. So I hope the networking aspect is not only important for the fresh graduates, it is important for mid-professional and senior professionals as well. And just don't stop with one interaction, as I said. Follow up kar sakte ho. Like you can just have an LinkedIn connection sent, thanking message about it was pleasure meeting you, sir, in this so and so event. I would really like to take it further. So any kind of opportunity. So I am hereby sharing my profile. So this is how networking will be rewarding for you. So let's see key number 3. So as I said, like cultivate essential soft skills. So even though the skills are very important, right? Hard skills, yeah, I know how to administrate, I know how to manage a business, but soft skills really matters. How you behave in a session, how you interact, right? How is your communication? What attitude you bring to the floor? How good you are interacting with your peers? So these are the key factors. As I have also been as an HR, so these are the factors which can help you to stay in the job and at the same time might get you off the opportunity as well. So that is the importance of soft skill. It might feel soft, but it hits the profile very hard. So you really need to be very careful. So whenever there is an opportunity, don't react immediately or don't get tempted with your attitude. Just be patient, observe, and like share and communicate politely. The same people will understand what you are
Hello,
trying to
ma'am.
convey. Yes.
Just I have one query. So many of our friends want to join this meeting, but they can't able to. Is there any kind of limit of the people to join?
I think
So, madam, we have a 100 participants are there. So limit is over.
Yeah.
So can you catch this live stream URL on YouTube, please? So
Sorry.
I give a reply to your message.
so. There is a
Okay,
YouTube
okay.
link shared here. What
Yeah.
you can do, you can share it with your friends. They can watch the live streaming.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Most welcome. So this is the way you actually interrupt and ask any question. So really appreciate the soft skills the recent participant showed. So like, excuse me, like this is what I want. You really cannot say, hey, what are you doing, boss? Right? So that's not the way. So it really like might trigger the other person, right? So this is the important or like you say live example of a soft skill, how you need to present yourself. And why it is important down the line, every one of us are like planning for a leadership role or a manager role. And you will not become a manager if you don't showcase the soft skills, like understanding other people's emotions, what they are going through, how to handle the entire team, right? So these are the things which you need to really keep in mind because we are planning for the long term success. We are not here to work for a 1 year or 2 year. I think so, right? So let us focus and start cultivating the soft skill from day one. Even if you feel I'm not good in that skill, it's okay. It's never too late. You just get started, you will be excellent in just a couple of months. And as I said, right, you can volunteer. How to practice this soft skill, like in the present scenario, you can volunteer for project works or leadership roles, kind of volunteer works you can take. And you can be like, a, yes, sir, I would like to take it ahead. Don't have that hesitation, ma'am, I haven't done it in the past, so I really don't feel that I'm good enough. Everyone have that first time. So take that first opportunity and like get going. So then is the key number 4. So this also has much more importance to the young graduates, mid-level, senior level, whomsoever is working. It's a developing a growth mindset. So whenever we say growth mindset, right, so it is like developing the skills to the next level. It should be like personal development as well as professional development. So you really need to like think about it. Okay, it's not, ma'am, I have done like masters. Now I will sit. Now I will like stay in the same knowledge level and I will continue my career. Those days are gone. You really have to upskill yourself, develop your personality frequently so that you match to the industry requirement. In that way, you will become an irreplaceable candidate or a employee. And that way, it will help you in saving your job. And how you can do it, ma'am, I can't do that immediately. What are the things I need to do? Just start with a podcast, like listening to the right podcast which you're interested, right? It could be an industry related podcast or like a motivational or like a communication related, anything which adds knowledge which is related to you, which you enjoy listening to, or reading blogs. So that would be like a great tip to get started. So you really don't have to invest 1 to 2 hours daily because we feel, no, ma'am, I can't do 1 to 2 hours. You're asking me to do. No, just 5, 10 minutes. Start with 5 to 10 minutes. Then you can increase. Once you start enjoying the journey, then you will increase the timing. And down the line, you will never know in which interview those knowledge which you have gathered the long term will add value and get you that golden opportunity. Then let's see the key number 5, like leveraging internships and real world experience. So most of the time students say to me, ma'am, we are getting opportunity at times, but they're unpaid. Or like they have very like, limited stipend. I really cannot manage. I need to put something out of my pocket. Dear students, I would highly appreciate if you get any internship, whether it is unpaid or like less stipend, just grab it because that will get you the industry exposure. So whatever you have done so far, to the max, it will be book related. It will be theoretical. So unless until you get into the practical world, and nobody is here, any XYZ company is here to like check how good you are. So nobody is ready to make that trial on you. So it's better if you showcase to the company, yes, I have done the internship for 3 months or for 6 months. I've done this project under this company or this mentor. That really boosts your confidence and the company's faith, I would say, like the belief that you will perform better. And it is something which is required. There are companies who will say, yeah, we are ready to hire freshers. But if you feel like there are so much competition for a single position, at that time, the internship plays a major role, the key decision. So if I have like 10 applicants, right, for one position finalized, so I would say, okay, how to filter out from this 10? Then I will look into the other aspects. Okay, what are the things which makes them unique? Okay, any added skill, any kind of internship, any kind of project, any kind of like differentiators, right? Which help me to filter out the profile. So there it adds value. I hope like you guys will also like start looking for internships. And the institutes also support you in getting you the first internship. Just don't say no to it. Just take it, give it a try. And it's always a learning. You don't have to settle in the first internship. You will get to know. You need to reflect. Okay, did I like this internship? What are the things I enjoy doing? What I was not comfortable with? I don't want to do this one in future. Then you can eliminate it. So this is how you will get to know what you are very good at. Next key is key number 6, building a personal brand. Now we have everything ready, right? What are the skills we have? We have the mindset, we are up to date, we have network. But unless and until you showcase it to the world, it is very difficult to understand that you are there. And when we say there, that means you need to have a personal brand. And as on date, like LinkedIn is one of the best platform to showcase you as a personal brand. So you need to optimize your LinkedIn. So you would have already started with resume writing. So make your resume and get started with your LinkedIn also. So that the people or the company or the hiring team get to know that you are already there looking for job and you are like qualified in this programs and you have done this internship. And this way you can start building your LinkedIn. It will be day one will be a little bit challenging, ma'am. It doesn't look good, but within 20 to 30 days, you won't believe your LinkedIn will become amazing. Once you start adding those things which add value to your career and your industry. So you can have a professional photograph. You can use the LinkedIn banner where you can have a like a quote or like something which demonstrates that you are related to that industry. Then you can have your about section. Then you can write post or article. You don't have to write every day, at least once in a week. That will again be a key decision maker, like I would say, like a highlighter for us. And apart from like personal brand on LinkedIn, there are other platforms as well where you can interact and create. So it could be Quora where you can share your knowledge. It could be Share. So other, I would say, platforms where you can add value by sharing your knowledge. You really don't have to be an expert, friends, to share your knowledge. Whatever you have learned so far, right? Whatever you feel can add value to the other people. So you can share it. If someone is questioning, okay, is it challenging to complete an MBA or something, right? Or is this good enough? Or is this like marketing something good for me? What are the things I need to look for? You might have the knowledge. So don't hesitate to share among the audience. So you don't restrict your knowledge. Right? So you can do that by like getting your personal brand active on the LinkedIn. Correct. And as I said, you have Quora and Angel List and Naukri Connect, and you have Meetup. You have so many platforms which you can explore, and whichever you relate to, you can upload your profile and start getting connected with people and sharing your knowledge and showing them that you are ready for it. Last but not the least is key number 7, that is staying resilient and adapt to change. Okay, ma'am, we have done personal branding, we have all the skills, we have launched, but we are not getting result. So the result might come within a month or 2 or 3, but only thing is you need to be very consistent with your effort and you should not give up. Because every, like, even if you taste failure, it's okay. Most of the successful people, I would say, like, success never comes without failure. And the person who are more successful have tasted more failures. So don't be hesitant to try out anything. Just try it out. If it works, good. If it doesn't work, have the learning, and then like you can apply that learning and move ahead in your career with the next step. So this is like because the recent scenario, I would say the post-pandemic, right? People were not ready for that hybrid or work from home. But when the situation arose, right? So we actually took charge. Okay, let me work from home. Let me have all the technical things in hand. Then they said, okay, let's go for hybrid. And they again said, okay, let me go for hybrid. I will have like work from home and work from office both. So these are like certain things you need to be adaptable as well to the changes. And the people who can actually survive in this competitive, I would say, era, they only can expect the success down the line. If you feel, no, I can't do it, it doesn't come to me naturally, nobody has that done naturally, okay? So you really have to come out of your comfort zone, give it a try. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, come up with another option, then go for it. This is the way how you will like fine tune your personality. And I would like to share a couple of like success stories just to inspire, because I've shared so many inputs, right? So you should not feel is it doable or not. So few of the people whom I have interacted, so I will share like how they have succeeded. So there was a senior professional named Mr. Arun. So he said, Monica, like I'm good, but somehow I have been stagnant in my career. I don't see the growth in my current company. So the reason why he was able to succeed was he started networking. So within 3 to 6 months, I would say, he was able to figure out a good opportunity for his profile and to grab. So it's not that you have to get the result from all the 7 to 8 options. Any one can be your key. The next story is of Mrs. Anuradha. She was a mid-career professional. She was in an organization working like for the 15 like last 15 years, but she was always upskilling herself, right? Continuous learning, getting new courses, getting active on blogs or listening to podcasts. So she always had that opportunity door open for her. The moment she felt, yes, I want to get to the next level, she showcased her potential that, yes, I'm up to date with the industry trends and industry happenings. So the companies were very much warm, welcoming, and they hired her for a senior role, which she was not able to get in the existing one. Then it is much more related to today's audience, like career kickoff success story of Mr. Ram. So Mr. Ram was again a MBA graduate. He said like, okay, I want to get started. The key to his success was having a clear goal. Okay, what exactly you are aspiring for, what kind of role and which industry. So once you have all those strategies, that was one key to success. Another thing, during the interview, he was able to crack it with his soft skills. Like, yes, so this is the way I feel, sir. So how you interact with people really matters. It's like the last one mark, right? So if you answer that correctly, like if you have that, if you win the heart of the interviewers, then you make it, even though you might not have the relevant skills. So that's where the soft skill plays a major role, because for the people who are starting their career, they might not have all the expertise or all the knowledge regarding the industry, right? There, your personality and your soft skills can help you out in grabbing that opportunity. Last but not the least, there is a young professional success story, Miss Radha. She was like very, very good in her professional world, and she was into like a manager role, and she was aspiring for senior manager, as she was a very good in her personal branding. Her LinkedIn was like optimized to the max. She was very active. She was getting opportunities across the world, and more like the designation wise, it was like double the one what she was working for. So through that, she was able to get a better opportunity in the senior most role. So what I want to convey here is it is doable. Only thing is you need to have like the clear set, like goal set, and then you need to take action. So what I would like is like a quick recap from the students. So we have shared like seven, right? 7 to 8 like keys. That is clear goal, networking, soft skills, growth mindset, internship, personal brand, and resilience. So which one do you think you would like to get started with so that you feel, yes, I want to do it? So I think like on chat, like you can share. So is the chat open for the students?
Yeah, it's open. Thank you, Monica ma'am, for taking such an insightful seven success. I'm sure participants are having a lot of questions now.
Okay, let's
Um,
move to the Q&A then.
okay, before participants have any questions, Monica, I would like to just ask you one simple question. Like you have
Yes.
written a very wonderful a book, which is a best-selling in Amazon. So,
Hmm?
can you just highlight the few important tips that are universally acceptable for all? Like already you have shared for the MBA students, you have shared for the professional executives and many more.
Hmm.
But can you just share something apart from this? What is there in your book that the participants would like to read and develop their skills in this soft skills and building their own personal brand?
Right. One thing, even though it is covered in this slide, that is resilience. That is
Okay.
the master key, because getting started is like very easy, but being consistent with your effort is something will get you that golden opportunity. So it really doesn't matter on nowadays, like whether you are highly skilled or like you are not a top performer, you are a mid level or any average, it's okay. But the more you get the clarity, right, what you are skilled enough and where you want to head towards, and being consistent, I would say, apart from resilience, is consistency is the key to success. And it is suitable for any age or any stage, whether you are a career restarter or a late starter or a stagnant professionals, it's okay. But once you put your effort, you find out the right one and you start putting your effort and you are consistent with your goals, right? So that will help you out in achieving the, I would say, the success which you are aspiring for.
Thank you, ma'am. So I think now we have a lot of responses in the chat box. So as we have asked them that from which strategy the participants would like to start with.
Mhm.
So Palak has answered that she would like to start with network and having a clear goal. And
Wonderful.
then we have, yeah, then one of the participant, Rishu Agrawal is saying that how can we connect to LinkedIn? As
Okay.
asking, yeah,
So you need to create a profile on LinkedIn, and in the search bar you can like search for the industries or the companies who are your target companies. Before that, you need to be very clear which companies you want to target, because approaching every company might exhaust you. So it's better to have what you want and which company like you feel you would be comfortable. At least have a list of 10 to get started. Then you can add the list. You don't have to limit yourself with 10. Just to get you started, you should have 5 or 10, so that it is easy for you and you don't give an excuse of not doing. So this is how like we help out our students like taking action. If you give a big thing, like they will be saying, not good. It is so big, I will not do. And another like important thing, what I want to say is come out of the comfort zone. Don't feel that you will have everything where you are now. You will receive. You really need to step out of your comfort zone to get those things done. So these are like a couple of more things which I have shared in the book, which are not there here. And another thing is, as I said, failure is the stepping stone of success. You really cannot remove failure from success. We were taught the different way that you should not fail, but that is applicable only in school days. When you take the life, it is like once you try and figure it out whether it works for you or not, then you can plan your success. And we have also experienced it personally. We have like tens and twenties of failures before stepping into like any kind of success.
okay. So very one interesting question I have from the participant.
Mhm.
Is asking how to enhance our skills at the age of 50. So might be top level executive. So can you please answer this? How to enhance our skills at the age of 50?
It's okay, dear. Like age is just a number. You might have heard about it a lot of time, but believe me, I have worked with the students from 16 to professional till 60 years. So it's just the mindset.
Mm.
If you like think, yes, I can do it, then you can do it. Because coaching is my second innings. Let me be very honest. So I have like 12 to 13 years of corporate experience. I had a gap of 5 years, like 2 to 3 years, then again 2 years. Like it was like on and off. Then I restarted at the age of like 30 plus. At that time, I thought, okay, 30 plus is like a lot, like I would say, a big age, right? You should not get started with something new. But when I got started, when I had a clear goal and like started putting effort, so just a span of 3 to 4 years, I'm like here, and I'm one of the top coaches at the US level. Only thing is you need to have a clear set goal. You need to put your effort. And when she said skills, right? So you need to be like very clear what like skills will add value to her profile, because skills are hundreds and thousands in numbers. So you really need to be very clear which set of 4 or 5 you want to add. Then you need to work on it. It could be like an app which you can take support of, or it could be a course, or it could be a certification program, or it could be like an elaborated one. Then once you fine tune, right, then you will get. Don't expect the result at the first day itself. Just try to figure out the first step. Then from there, you need to figure out the second step. Don't overload yourself with like so much things. Step by step, you can achieve. It is doable. And there are hundreds and thousands of people who have done and who are still doing like every day. So, ma'am, 50 is just an age, or I would say a number.
Yeah,
There are
it's a
people doing it
mindset. This.
in 75. So the unique point about yourself is you have that gold mine, or I would say, a treasure of experience or knowledge, which comes with experience, so that nobody can like take off. So you can take the advantage of that power of yours and skills. Then you will be like an irreplaceable candidate for the companies, or you can start your own venture
So
as you're not.
basically so basically developing a growth mindset, as you already pointed on your strategy, is
Mm.
important for each and everyone at any stage of life.
At any stage.
Yeah.
You can do it. It doesn't matter here after 16, my brain will not develop. No. Growth mindset has nothing to do with the brain. If you feel, yes, I can do it, yes, you can do it. Because like couple of my achievements, as you pointed out, right? Writing a best-selling book or getting featured in a magazine, right? Everything I had at a
Mm.
go,
Mm.
I took action and I got the result. Just to demonstrate to the audience, if you could get clarity on what you want, you can achieve. And getting like woman icon award, like where 36 plus countries participated, right, and 10 lakh applicants, it was not a small thing. It was a nightmare for me, but I really wanted to give it a try. Zyada se zyada kya hoga, like you will not qualify. It's okay. If you're ready for no, you will get more yeses. If you're afraid of no or afraid of failure, then you might end up in failure. So it's okay whether we get yes or no. It's fine.
Very true. So, as very rightly you have pointed out that for MBA network, for MBA student or for anyone, networking is a key to success. We say your network is your net worth. So now,
Correct.
for the students, like how they can develop the networking part if they are the students just studying in the school and colleges.
Yeah, in schools also, like you can interact with your faculties and alumni meets, right? So you will have your seniors. And when it comes to MBA, you have your event organized where the company or job fairs also happen, right? So you can start. As I said, don't expect thousands of connections at the same day. No, just get
Right.
started. You might get one connection or two connection a week or 10 days. It's okay. But when you look after like 6 months, like down the line, okay, I have like 100 plus good connections. It's not like saying yes to everyone and taking them as a connection. No, that will not add value. Whether they should be in a position to influence your profile or get you an opportunity, or your industry related or like specific or like big shops of your industries. So those kind of smart way of networking will help you out. It's not like I know all the students of my institute, I will connect. Ma'am, I have 1,000 connection, but I don't get a job. No, you are in the wrong pool.
Leveraging internship is very important point that has been shared by you, Monica. So this real world experience that the students they first hesitate, as I've observed many students they don't go for real life projects. They just copy and paste the projects and they do like these things. So how we can encourage them as a faculty, how we can encourage the students to go for the real projects, do the real internship, and to come out with some industry problem and to solve them. So because these soft skills, employability skills will be nurtured only when they go to the industry and learn theirs. Okay. So how, as a faculty, we can motivate them?
Wonderful question. I really could like sense that because we have also gone through that question. Ma'am, we really don't want to have an internship real experience. I will get into job directly. Then it is very challenging. Let me give you a clear picture. Getting into the job directly is something where you are trying in the war front. It's better you rehearse, then you get into the war front with the right equipment. Because that is your golden opportunity, right? Where you have to win at any cost. So you cannot have that trial phase as a war front. You need to rehearse in your home ground. That's what we say when we say internships and experience or like the opportunities which walks up your way. So you need to take those opportunities. It would be hardly for 3 months or 6 months, right? Or maximum 1 year. Anyway, you are adding, and those knowledge cannot be replaced by any podcast or blogs or any certification because they are real life experience. You will not only learn the technical skills, you will learn the soft skill, as you clearly pointed out. You will know how to handle people, you will get to know how they behave, what are their expectations. So the moment you get an interview opportunity, you will be well prepared. Okay, what the senior people will expect from me, right? So, and you will not be so nervous as the other fresh graduates. Okay, that I really don't know what they're going to ask. Because you have already been in the environment, you will be confident, you will be comfortable, and you will share a good vibe with the audience. I would say the interview jury and all. They will also feel comfortable. Okay, let me hire like Arjun or Karan, right? So this is like don't try it on the job. Trial and error phase is your internship and experience like a project or a volunteer kind of thing, or a small project, paid one. So
So next question, the last question that I will take is to achieve the goal, skill and effort is enough or luck is required. So any
okay,
role
I
of
also
luck?
had
Yeah.
this wonderful question, and I really appreciate the participant like mindset. So great. We also thought in the initial days, yeah, without luck, we are not going to achieve. But if you have your goal, if you have your skills, if you put in effort, there is no other way that you will not achieve the result. This is not like once or twice. I have tried like multiple times. I have made my clients do that, and everyone has got the result. Whom like they felt we are not lucky enough for these opportunities. Still, they feel, okay, is it miracle? No. It is the planned way of taking action. Okay. If you know what you want, don't you feel that you can get it? If you're getting into a restaurant, you say, like, I want momo or like I want pani puri, you will get it, right? But here the challenge is what do you want? If you're very clear, then you will start approaching the right companies, right? And at the same time, you will elevate your skill set. Then there is no problem because the people are hiring. It's not like a no from their side. So why not me? So they need to change their attitude from luck, it's me who will get hired next.
One more question, like the participant is asking the name of the book. So I will I will just yeah, just can you please share about your book, ma'am? Dr.
Yeah,
Nagamai
sure.
Monica, I request you to share the title of the book.
Hmm. Just give me a second. I will just show it to
Yeah.
you as well. 1 second. So is it visible? Okay. 1 sec. I will just share the screen. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Is the screen visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. Is the book name visible? Like Seven Secrets Nobody Told You About Successful Career.
Yeah, it's visible. Thank you so much for sharing this book.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes. So here is a quick information like whomsoever want to connect. So they can connect.
Sorry.
Yeah. So this is a LinkedIn link. You can figure it out. Me like I will just share the link with you also. And this is my email ID. You can take a screenshot. And believe me, like your career journey starts now. As I said, it's not a motivational speech. It's not a knowledge session. You need to take action. If you take action, the result are guaranteed.
Thank you, Dr. Monica, for sharing such a wonderful insights and practical strategies. Your expertise has provided us with a wealth of knowledge to enhance our careers' trajectories. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Sudhir Sharma, President of AIMS, the AIMS board members, the AIMS Secretariat, and all the participants for making this session a success. I can still see the questions are lying on the chat box. Before we conclude, a quick reminder to submit the feedback form via the link, which will be provided in the chat box soon. And your feedback is valuable and it will help us to improve the future sessions. And certificates will be issued only to those who have completed the feedback form. Thank you once again, and have a wonderful day ahead. So before we can see the feedback link, let me just have can see the chat box if any questions. Yeah, so there are still questions. We have got the feedback link,
Mhm.
which is available only for 15 minutes. So request all the participants to fill the details as soon as possible. I hope all the participants are there. Yeah. So I think we have cleared all the questions. I think this soft skills part is a continuous lifelong journey. So
Mhm.
uh, uh, it's a great pleasure to get connect with such a resource person who can, always be available to us. So whenever we have any questions, we can directly,
Yeah, so there
get
is a
in
link
touch
and
with
share.
her. Yeah, yeah.
But really, thank you, Jyoti, for sharing all the questions. I hope this session was fruitful to everyone. So don't really hesitate to okay, set back. You need to come back and you need to achieve. It's just like a time. So you are born to win. So just have that belief and in yourself. So it is achievable. And thank you so much to all the lovely people out there for taking their valuable time and attending this session. And thanks to AIMS for giving me this great opportunity to address. And special thanks to Jyoti for being an excellent moderator. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So now we have one more, a life skill coach with us. I mean, we can take you for granted that Monica is always there to help us out. Even we will be
Definitely,
needing
definitely.
help in our career. Yeah.
So
Okay.
we are
Thank you so
always there.
much.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Don't be hesitant. As I said, please